What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one of Black Iron's Battles. Today we're back with Season 5 of the VVild Hawgz Blood Bowl League. The Hogs are getting wilder, we're getting crazier, we've got a couple of new players, a lot of returning players, we've got the Sage and everyone back, so in general, we're all set up and ready to go for Season 5. I'm actually one of the last games in the first week. If you guys ever want to check out the scoring or anything like that, you can always look on Goblin Spy and look us up. Our league starts with 2 Vs, so it's pretty easy to find. But either way, let's go ahead and get into the action. I'm in here with the opposing coach, Dom Fluff. Let's go ahead and get unmuted. Hey, what's going on, Dom? How's it going, man?
Good afternoon. How you doing? Yeah, getting there.
Doing all right. I'm ready to get into Season 5.
Absolutely.
All right. So I've got let's see. I've got you set up here. I'm up in Blood Bowl, so I'll send you the match request. All right. Hopefully my stream's set up okay. I haven't done this since last season, so hopefully it's not just all muted or something terrible.
I'll see.
Right. So you excited to play against orcs with Underworld denizens?
Yeah, well, it's if I had a magic bag thought, it might be okay. It's not quite there yet.
Right. Well, you're those two-headed goblins. Those are going to be a pain in my ass. I already know that.
That's the idea.
Yep. And I mean, not that tackle would even help. You know. I mean, I guess a little bit because they have dodge, but I mean, I didn't start with any tackle on my team, so.
I mean, nobody fails 2+ rolls. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Foul them with Black Orcs. Ha ha.
Exactly.
So yeah, for those of you watching who don't know, we did start with a tiered skill package system this season. So tier 1 teams like Orcs, Norse, and general great teams, they all got 3 normals and 1 double. As the teams got worse, tier 4 was things like goblins and ogres, and they got all sorts of skills, like 8 normals. They could have a stat up if they wanted. All right, so I got the flip, so we'll receive, of course. Try to meat grinder those goblins as long as we can. And yeah, so there's skill packages, there's tiers. Tier 4 teams like halflings, they got all sorts of stuff. Tier 1 teams, the standard teams, they really didn't get much this season. They got even less than last season. So yeah, we'll see how that works out for everybody. It should kind of break up the power curve a little bit and give some other teams, a little bit better of a chance. I pulled the tier list off of like the most recent NAF doubles tournament I could find. So since they have resurrection and stuff, it's probably the tiers aren't quite as even as they should be. But at this point, I don't really care. I did my best, and we're into the season now, so we'll see how it shakes out. Okay. So we're all set up. There's 3 goblins on the front line, of course. Don't need to worry too much about anyone contesting the line in this matchup, but those goblins can definitely sneak into the back. Super easy, so we want to keep our linemen back there to kind of keep things sane. Yeah, we're not going to get that many hits, so we'll just stay back a little bit, play conservative.
All right, good luck, man.
All right, good luck. Here comes the kickoff. Oh, quick snap hit. Doesn't really help me with the way I set up, though. We'll just quickly move our guys over a little bit closer to the ball.
You can move your line screens back if you like.
Yeah, right. Just move back a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I guess I can get a nice hit on that. I guess. It's there. Still right into my hands. No, not quite, but that's okay. Alright, we'll start with our 2 die blocks with block against the inevitably dodging goblins. Alright, this one here. Completely normal. Would not want it any other way. There's the 2. Hey, that's the block one. And hopefully we used up all of those for this one. No, we did not.
I shall use dodge.
It seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Convention dictates, certainly.
That is.
Oh shit.
That's
early.
horrendous.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, okay. Haven't seen a POW yet, but I didn't really want to, you know? I was thinking to myself, let's play today without POW.
Yeah, that's anything.
Now I'm starting to feel like without that, well, let's get him. What we can do, we can get him to here, him to here. I'm gonna blitz that 2-header since he's open over here.
Somebody has to be, doesn't he?
Yep. Let's hopefully he's out the first round and. Oh no. Nuffle's gonna have some fun with me this time. Alright, I know what he can do, so I'm gonna try to get back. Standing next to him doesn't do much good. Get over here. And let's see, do we get to pick up? We've got the sure hands. Needed it. Needed the sure hands badly. And that's it for round 1. So no, we did get 1 knockdown, but no casualties, of course. Valnir's over here in the Discord chat hoping that we kill Black Orcs. So
It's possible.
you have somebody on your side at least.
Well, that's more than normal. Right, so just do that over there. Actually, at this point, I think I just want to do that.
Okay, here comes that big mighty blow blitzer, who gets the same luck that I've had so far on block dice.
Oh yeah, but you know, just.
Alright, so ooh. He's okay.
So it's a 3+ or a 3+ at this point. I think we will do eventually. Oh, whatever happens. That's fine. No worries.
Now I'll just use my fireball, and oh wait, that's not this game. Maybe next time.
Maybe.
Do we have someone terrible? Let's see. Let's get him off if I can. I like him much with all that tackle to counteract my dodge. That's gonna be my. It's gonna be my orc thing. I'm just not gonna take any dodge. Haha! Ruin all that tackle.
Absolutely.
Have some fun. You have a 2-die against no block, or a 3-die. I don't really. What do we do? I'm gonna go for the 2 guy over here. Instead of the 3 guy, but that's kind of free. You wanna do it? I guess we will. Base the trolls, keep him from getting in there. Let's put the blitzer there. Not quite yet. Let's get up in here. And okay. So an uneventful first half thus far. Yeah, Valnir in the chat says 1 knockdown in 2 turns. What is this?
Absolutely. No, this was me. Right.
Yeah, me and Dom actually talked about it before the match, and we had decided we weren't going to hurt each other's players this game. Since it's so early in the season, we really just want to, build both our teams up and not really push them down.
Like a violence. Right. Good.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
Let's get that out of the way early, right? I mean, early in the turn,
In manner of speaking.
Who needs rerolls?
These are the rerolls kind of a problem, but we'll work on that. Let's just see. I think I do want this to happen.
Yeah.
Better.
Well, that's all you needed.
Is. Let's get a couple of you.
All part of my secret plan. Lineman is right where I wanted it.
It's not an awful plan. I'm not sure it's a good plan.
I mean, it required me to sacrifice the blitzer there, but well, here comes the mighty blow hit. Let's see, guys, what happens. All right, Armor 9 saves the day again. Not giving me any blocks to work with.
That's kind of the idea.
I think that's kind of the whole point.
Is it worth? Kind of might be, actually. Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh. Come on. Oh, that is not... That changes the equation significantly.
Oh, it's 1 goblin. What can you do?
Yeah. You still got quite a few more on the edge, yeah.
There's loads. Got loads.
No, we're not getting him out of that giant worm tentacle.
It's kind of,
It looks like he's got two gummy worms off of his back.
It's quite an interesting choice of tentacles, yeah.
Of all the options for tentacles, that's what they went with.
Indeed.
Alright, so I mean, I guess I guess we have to. We have to use the mighty blow, even though we don't have block. Neither do you.
That's true.
Failed me a bit. He's running away. Goblins are terrifying, everyone knows that. Oh man, after Gojira's start last season, he just got destroyed with his Underworld team right at the beginning. And they couldn't keep his blitzers alive. Like, it was... So it's like, after that, I'm like... Anytime anyone decides to play Underworld, I'm like, alright, well, we'll see how the first couple games go, because...
Oh yeah.
These can turn out poorly in many a situation.
That's what it comes down to, isn't it? There's only...
Right, but anything, and at least this season with the tiered shit, hopefully it gave, a little bit more to the weaker teams.
It's an interesting. It's actually an interesting balance, I think, because it's a little bit too much money and not enough skills for the same thing. I'm actually finding.
Right.
For Underworld in particular, like as in if I was doing Slan, it wouldn't be the case. But with Underworld, it feels like I've got
the 1100
too much money
starting cash is so much that it's like you can get everything you wanted plus 3 goblins, right?
That's the problem where if I had 1100, it's like another skill or two would actually be where you want with Underworld, I think.
Right. Get as many
again,
goblins skilled up as you can.
Yeah, but particularly with Underworld more than the other teams. So.
Yeah, I think some of the expensive teams, you know, like my thought with the extra 100 team value was I would give a chance for the teams that are pretty much coming in really thin on the 1000 TV. They could pull the apothecary or the big guy out a little bit easier for the skill package reasons, right? Because it's like you got to have the apothecary when someone's got two skills stacked on a player, or to be able to get that big guy even in the starting roster for a lot of teams.
You're not wrong. Okay, so this is not where I'd like to be at this point. Okay. Right, looks like we're down to making 3 pluses, which is not good, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, bollocks. I was meant to be a blitz, but never mind. Never mind, my fault entirely. It's alright, my fault. I will,
actually, that's a goblin.
It means... yeah, it's alright. I've got to... I'll do it this way around because that's entirely my fault. Who knows? 3 pluses are fine. It's just as I said.
Well, also, like, I know that for a lot of people... playing on stream is a little bit more difficult, you know, because you get that second thought stream of me talking at you, and so if I am talking too much or distracting you, just let me know, and I'll try to shut the fuck up, you know.
I'm sure I'll be fine. That's entirely my mistake, not a you mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we are currently in some kind of problems here. That one there. How best we're getting out of this? What we're going to do is we're going to do this guy.
Good.
Yeah. Which means you're going to be a sacrificial lamb. You can stand up and get hit a lot. That's fine. 1 die. Power, of course, because why don't you get powers for 1 die? It's just what happens, obviously.
Pretty typical. From my experience.
Yeah, totally. It's how dice work, isn't it? There you go. That's not an elegant term.
Get him in here somewhere. So he can move. Then we can get him in here. Get all these moves out of the way. Before I start throwing my bad block dice.
Well, I've given you quite a few this turn, so we'll see.
I've managed to get some movement going this turn, which is nice for me.
Yeah.
But I don't have a lot of my block pieces in position where I'd like them. I'm doing most of the enemy blocks with pieces, so I won't get any knockdowns.
Well, we'll see. It's about as good as I could hope for that one.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey!
Ooh. Dear. No, it's fine.
Yeah, no problem. Not today. Not today, sir.
Not today.
Alright, there's a lot of goblins in my head.
That's
Hey!
what you're after. Oh, it's choices. Look at this. I appreciate the choice, but you know.
You chose the one I was hoping for, so I appreciate it.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Lefty was a lot better than righty on that one. I don't know.
I can see. Doesn't come with an armor break. Doesn't come with an armor break though, so I'm not sure it's that good. Right. Okay. So what the hell are we going to do with this? How to get myself out of this situation? Block and stupid things. Right. So you're going to go there. You're going to fell both.
Oh.
No, he's alright.
You're okay. You only had to use the dodge skill, so.
Hey, no, he's fine. That's what he's
Nothing too
doing.
crazy.
It's fine. Right, good start. Okay, so.
Alright, we're up to 6 viewers. That is the largest number of the day. We have literal tens of minutes of watch time on this.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to load of 1 dice. I don't really want to do 1 dice, but looks like I'm going to have to.
A lot of orcs in a small space.
There are a ton of orcs in a small space.
Oh, it comes through!
It does.
I mean, anything that leaves you standing more players next to mine at the end of your turn, I'll say right now that would be my preference for you.
Well, yes.
Maybe base all of my orcs?
All of them?
Yeah.
Is that a bit excessive? Just like, I mean, it's just I don't know. It seems a bit much. Let's
As
try.
soon as I said that, we lost 2 viewers. They were like, "Oh no, fuck that."
Totally.
Oh my god, it happened again!
It happens.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? I mean, I would like to sell the troll up, but it kind of everything. So.
Dodges get. Hello, no. Well, we've got some hits to do.
Not many.
Not a huge number.
So, my normal starting Underworld team is I have only 3 Skaven. I take 2 books as an thrower. I'm generally of the opinion that Skaven linemen are worse than goblins.
Yeah,
like without skills, seriously.
It's just so
Skaven
terrible.
linemen- I fit 50k because that's awful. Whereas goblins have dodge, and goblins are 40k and they
Right,
can
and they
still
get
harm
dodged, so
seven.
they're way harder to knock down.
Exactly.
I would much at any given time. I would rather hit a Skaven lineman than a goblin because it's like
Completely.
the goblins can dodge out. I mean, granted they're made of paper, but they're so cheap.
That's it.
Do this.
I mean, obviously Underworld goblins are actually good, but
Right, because the mutation.
potentially.
Yeah.
because they can actually do things, but only eventually.
I'm gonna try to see if we can cause some pain over here.
Ooh.
Here it goes.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's an alright result. I'll take that.
That's better than everything else so far, yes?
That's the most damage I've done this game.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Not liking that. It's not liking that. This is all terrible. Never mind.
You've got 6 players on the left if those are doing any good. Seems like they should be on the right, but we'll get there. No, that failed dodge just kept you from moving a lot of your
It is, but I mean,
Yeah.
it does tend to happen. Right. 1, 2, 3. I'll get to there.
Oh my
What?
god.
What?
No!
That's my
You
fault,
can't
not
plan for that. That is.
Well, you can not do a 1 and 9 in your first roll. That's entirely me. But
Even
never
but
mind.
you had to dodge. I mean,
Yeah, but it's still a 1 in 9. I didn't have to make a dice roll the first time, but whatever.
All right. Well, they're into it now. Nuffle's giving me a chance, like he did in the finals last season. This is my the sage moment. All right, we use the block on the block piece. Of course, I mean we're not going to hit anyone. We're trying not to this season. We're thinking like pill hands.
Kashi's overrated. They really are. Yeah.
Hey, that's one of the ones I need. I'll take it. Good for you, I guess. No, not all good.
Okay.
The mighty blow.
Mighty stuff.
Did something.
Oh no. Yeah, I did, yeah. It's the mightiest of all the stunts. Alright. I'll go.
Alright, let's go. Finish it out with the bashes.
It's fine.
Still okay. He's coming back next week, no problems there. See how dribble. So are these names custom names, or are the goblins just random goblins?
Yeah, they're all custom names. They're all just wasn't really having a theme. This one I just.
Well, I saw like what was it, Shifty or something, and I was like, that's not a Grotlick. Like all he does is lick grots all day.
My favourite name is the goblin that's in the middle on the sidelines.
Arcane ever chosen. Oh man, I actually got to compete in one of those. The very first one, before they made it like actually competitive.
I see.
You know, because I'm more of like or at least before my house burned down, I was more of a fluff YouTuber. You know, I did like team games and free-for-alls and all that stuff. I was friends with all the streamers, so I was able to get everyone, you know, Dov and everyone together playing and stuff. Oh my god! I would suggest. I mean, you should probably stop trying to roll the dice.
Yep.
So yeah, like the first ever chosen, my house had just burned down, and so I actually bought a computer just to be able to appear at the ever chosen. I was like had it shipped to my hotel room where I was laid up. I'll give you a second to digest here, because
no, that's alright. I've got to roll dice at some point because this is going terribly anyway. Doesn't matter what's happening here. We've just got to get out of this in a way that's not entirely stupid, and this is not the way to do that, but whatever.
Woo! I think we can safely move. I should be doing this. This is why I've got Mighty Blow, even without the block. I said to myself, I will get plenty of 2 dies, and you don't have to have block at the start.
It's strictly true. Formally true.
It sounds better than it really is, you know.
Yeah, it sounds alright. Doesn't sound entirely stupid.
Alright, now let's see if we can get rid of this mighty blood piece that's just staring at me. Alright, we don't have block, but we don't need it. Woo!
Yeah.
No damage yet. Well, it's a KO. I think you've got 3 spares, and you've got a chance for one of yours to come back. So you still have a chance at 11 at the half. Wave those tentacles, buddy. Mr. Cuddles, living up to his name.
Okay, so being where we are, you need to do it there. Can't see a situation in which you're not going to push off the pitch, so let's instead make you do other things, which is going to involve.
Just maybe throw a blocker or something.
It's going to involve rolling lots of dice, but we'll try it anyway. Oh, turn 7? Yeah, it'll be fine. Dodge. It's fine. No, it's alright. It's only for the next one, the suck. But...
Yeah, just get punched in the face. It's
there we
so
go. There we go. Oh.
Oh, he did get punched. Oh, and he's injured.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be alright. No problem. That's what that Apex was.
Yeah, but he's smash tip or dead. Let's have a smash tip.
I mean, if you want to choose dead,
yeah, it's possible.
It would make me feel happy.
Yeah.
It also, I mean, we're going to be in trouble a little bit.
I told you, they're better than Skaven Linemen.
Yeah, right, way better than Skaven Linemen.
That's what I mean. I'd say Skaven Linemen with wrestle are probably better than Goblins, you know, with their skill.
Right, with the skill, yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing.
I use my block, I've got nobody in any sort of range.
It's also turn 8, so you probably should score.
Yeah, that was the big one for me. I was like, I've still got my... I'm just chanting in my head. I've still got my reroll. I've still got my reroll. But we get the orc titties. I don't know how they exist. Orcs are made from fungus or whatever, but there's orc titties.
They're not made of fungus in Warhammer, though, are they? Unless they're not in Blood Bowl.
Oh, right.
So it's only 40k.
Right, that's only... So in Warhammer, they're spawned from spawning pools, I think, right?
Oh, I forget. They changed their mind a few times. They're not. But they're flipping a fungus for 40k. But because their cheerleader models are from Second Ed, so the Second Ed cheerleader models had tassels, so they were. That's what they're referencing. Also, they're amazing, but you know.
They're so awesome. I love them so much. It makes me so happy every time they come out.
Absolutely.
And I'm always really depressed when I forget to choose a cheerleader and I see the humans and I'm like, what happened to my orc titties? Like,
Yeah. I think I haven't chosen on this one, which is a mistake I should rectify.
Never. I guess I should always be a little bit safer. I think Underworld have the worst chance at one turns because they have animosity.
There's although it's not. I mean, goblins are very bad as well. Plus, of course, you've got the double problem where you don't actually want to throw your goblins away.
Right, you don't want to just toss them off for nothing.
Well, they're good. You know, you actually need them. Unlike the goblin team where they're disposable, you actually want them. Right, so gonna get some hits in regardless. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. I don't have one of them anymore, so you're just going to be terrible. You're going to hang around there. You're going to hang around there.
Yeah, everyone is very, I guess, commiserative with you in the chat.
Oh, what happens? No, Miss Silly. Commiserations for the week. Right.
Well, yeah, I don't get. So I used to be a meme for how bad my luck was in Blood Bowl. Also, my skill wasn't good, so that also had an effect on the game. Despite my playing for years.
I mean, but even seriously, I mean, you scoring 1-8 turns in your first drive is completely normal.
Right.
Sort of.
Yeah. It's like
now this on the other hand,
that is hilarious.
Not too bad. But you're miles away. So
it's just there's not even a single player on my team that can reach one.
No, unfortunately, of course.
I would.
Kick is far too far away.
I could have just put a blitzer up one more just in case.
Yeah, unfortunately, that kick is far too far away for you to actually use it, but never mind.
Yeah,
that's fine.
You can still, you can still grab it with the thrower, toss it, shoot it super far to the goblin, right? And then.
Yeah, but that's a throw, so you then can't throw the goblin.
Oh, right, then you can't throw the goblin.
Yeah, see?
I will admit, I'm not much of a passer.
So I am, but I'm less here. Hooray! That's happened.
Eat your blitz. It's alright, you're only getting 3 hits either way.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Get the 1 SPP.
Absolutely.
Alright. Got that out of your system, so.
That's warming up.
Now he's gonna go put the stickum on it.
Yeah. One play down, I'd say.
I guess I won't use the same formation. I know you were thinking, oh, Black's probably going to use the same formation. But I think I'll move up on this one. Yeah, I've fucked up so much in Blood Bowl that at this point I think I'm immune to feeling too bad, because I'm just like, oh, well, what about that one time when I killed somebody's rat ogre twice in the first 3 turns? You know,
Absolutely.
He brought him back and I killed him again.
I mean,
shit just happens. It's just Blood Bowl, right? It's like,
well, Blood Bowl's a game of failing, and it's if you get to
yeah, I guess you gotta try. You gotta try hard teams if you're gonna really, you gotta play woodies and.
But even then, it's still going to fail, Right. So it's just not. It is not worth getting. Like it's absolutely. By all means, take it seriously. It's a competitive game. You can play in tournaments. You can play seriously, but there's no. You're still going to fail for no fault of your own sometimes.
Right. Well, that's why I don't play elves, because I fucking roll ones like a champion. I feel so I just can't play them. It's like because I fail at things that every other elf succeeds at. Nope.
Well. I mean, it's worth noting that I that half was my failure. I did actually screw that up. That wasn't a.
Well, well, okay, going for the 3-up, but I think it was a double 1 or was it a 1-2?
Oh well, there was a couple of them, but but there was only it was a cause because of my iteration. It was entirely me. Really, it's not a thing into there. Well, it happens. Again, it's not a huge issue, right? So
especially with the tentacles. That's what's nice about the tentacles is that even if, I guess technically without a tackle zone he can't do it, but
yeah, he leaves the tentacles, but it's useful when you don't activate him.
Right.
Less useful against orcticles, but that's a different problem. Right, so that's into there, that's okay. You're going to be there no matter what, so that's kind of all right. So we're going to go for the blitz now.
Yeah, not that I would dodge out for any reason ever. But
well, if
I guess
you'll be surprised.
Yeah. I guess if there's a deep troll, and I've got to get that fucking assist over there for the 2-die on the ball carrier, and I fail the strength, and you're just like, oh man.
There are situations in which you will, and oops, don't do that. No. How about you don't? Okay. How about we don't have that happen? Right.
So would your next thought be would be guard on that, right?
On the show, I actually like stand firm.
Okay.
The reason why, Underworld I see as a mobility team, and the and the troll being a tentacle stand firm can, especially against pro elves or whatever, you can easily tie up 2 or 3 players, and you gain a pseudo man advantage, which you then turn into a real man advantage with the mighty blow, and then they lose. And that's
Valdier's making fun of me. He said we really thought you were going to leave one of your Black Orcs on the bench, and they're making fun of me because last season against Mortal in the playoffs, I left my mummy on the bench for the second half because he came back from a knockout. So people are making fun of my inability to play Blood Bowl correctly. That one was a rough one for my pride.
Of course.
I'm not sure who I want to hit really. I mean, it's everyone on your team, but I'm not sure.
They're all quite weak.
We can do that, and then we'll give him he's going to block either. It seems unnecessary, but I'm doing it.
Underworld, the team have only really started playing relatively recently. Slan have been the team, have been my main team. The majority of my tournament games are Slan games.
My brother-in-law. Oh, I'm glad I chose that block. Oh my god.
I got my Apo, so it's entirely on. No, we don't. Of course not. So, right.
So about that.
About that.
I'm not gonna.
I realised that was a double 6, and then 6 and 5.
Yeah, 6, 6, 6, 5, triple 6, 5. That's okay. That's what I was going for. That's what I had thought would happen. It was the.
I'll accept commiserations on this one. Oh dear.
The regeneration, however, was not a 6.
No, it was not. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
I guess we could still keep some of these step everyone forward. I kind of do.
Yeah, well, at this point, you may as well.
Yeah, and it looks like a lot of squishies. This looks like a stunty game where one of us didn't bring a stunty team.
Yeah, totally, isn't it? Right. Okay, how are we going to get out of this one? We are going to quite in the corner. Let's see.
Oh, Valerie. He said, think about how bad Mortal must feel. He lost that game. Where I left my money and mummy on the top. That was terrible. That was pure luck. Oh man. Only 12 in the There's something.
Okay.
Well,
So.
No real injuries yet, so.
Well, no, I've got minus move.
Right,
yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. That was on purpose.
Right. So I think I'm going to have to do something a bit stupid to catch up somewhat, which is bad. I don't know the way of making this in any way safe. Fuck it, just do it.
Hard 6, just what you wanted.
Well, I need to catch up. Basically, is the problem.
Get away from that iron and get down into your other goblin. I have pushed forward quite a bit, so.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh crap. Okay. Trip over? Nope.
That's one issue I always have with going for it, is after I fail one, I always get super scared about doing them in the future. When it's like, no, they've still got a really, really good success rate just because I failed one, you know? Can they save themselves, folks?
I doubt it.
Can the plucky goblins avoid the meaty fists of the Black Orcs?
Can't afford to do that. Good.
No,
That's alright.
everything's coming up Millhouse.
Do I want to go that way or do I go that way? I think I just want to do you. There's a thing.
Just more sixes. Oh, my team's left holding its green defense against. That's awkward. Alright. Just keep on, guys. Keep on. I'll take it. Unnecessary going for it.
It was.
And now...
I went 9 to things, surely.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
3 ones in a row, though. Good thing I didn't use the reroll.
Absolutely. That's what you're after.
There you go, folks. Lower scampers down the field. Enabling that nice sideline cage.
Which means you're going to have to make the double one. It's fine. Problem is...
Yeah, now they look like goblins.
Stunty's a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, dodge and stunty is probably one of the most powerful skill combinations in the game.
It's super fun, too.
Oh, that too,
It's
yes.
satisfying.
Oh, yeah. You can do ridiculous things with it. You leave our lineman alone. Got a lot invested in him. Yes, this is like...
He's the only one you've got. I guess this is just gonna somehow work. Through the law of luck.
That's a way in which it works, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, two-headed goblins just die. It's their thing.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
But I mean, it's not like I can really get in here.
No, that's the point, isn't it? That's...
All
Well, I
part
mean,
of the show. The whole goal of this crazy journey.
So.
Well, we had the reroll from last time. Still probably not the most useful reroll. Just keep a fucking lineman up in the middle of nowhere. But
Or is that?
I did feel like doing this.
That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, not a bad idea at all. Right.
And that's it for me, folks.
Which means that given hidden out, there's no easy way around that. So it's going to be a one line regardless. So it's basically the dodge or the blitz are identical. So I may as well just dodge.
Before you accidentally use reroll.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Oh man.
I could do with any of these coming back. Nope.
No way. No. Neither of the
I
goblins
every-
come back. So that changes the math a little.
Every KO roll at all. Never mind. Never mind.
That's completely normal.
It's completely exactly how this works. Right, so
I mean, I'm not
that means
great at statistics, but I think that's how that's supposed to work. Nothing broken.
that has to be in this situation then. Right. I've got 8 dudes. I think the best I can hope for is a tie at this point, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I think you're just trying to hope that I fucking failed my first pickup, and then I'm in trouble.
Well, if you had used more rerolls by this point, or I still had a troll,
Right. The troll. That troll is he's
then
supposed
I
to be
think
helping with the Black
I
Orcs.
think there would be a chance here. However, this is a tie or a loss, I think. But we'll do.
Hey, yeah. You still
You're quick and snappy, aren't you? Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I needed that.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll land in my hand. That'd be cool. Second time this way. The block comes into play. Ooh, third dice match. Sure hands. We're okay, my old friend. Alright, now it's the fact that I move like 5 squares a turn. See if I have to roll some dice.
Yeah, it goes, I mean.
Gets the assist. He's got wrestle.
Yeah.
Hey.
Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it,
All
right. It's really tempting, but it's probably a bad idea. Let's go. Good. I really can't afford to be sent off. As much as I want,
As much as you want to foul the Black Orc?
I really want to foul the Black Orc. I'm going to foul the Black Orc.
Yeah, I mean, get some kind of
What's... No. Oh no!
Archaon.
Archaon, yes.
Well, since I know what's happening now, I better stand him up quickly before anything else happens.
Yes, that was not a good move.
It just didn't work out. It could have been a good move.
It didn't. That's 2,002 send-offs, you realise. Just get if you count it.
Just for those of you keeping track at home. Not going for anything fancy.
Does that change anything? Kind of.
Come on, Black Iron, don't fail this. Don't do something dumb and fail the whole thing. You can do it. Okay.
If I can... That's not actually stupid. No, I do want to get there. It's irritating, but we'll take it. I have to do this now? Do I have to do this now? Straight away? Maybe?
He's got 2 heads. He can go wherever he wants.
Oh, he's fine. It's not him I'm worried about. It's the next guy. this guy?
Ooh, the POW comes in.
Does. Which means at this point you're actually better off being there. Which means you're better off there, which means I actually do want you. Do want you just marked up there, I think. And you're on the uphill. And that's fine. You could have you had choice there. You could have had the other one if you wanted to. So I just
could have just went down, right? I mean, that's what a reasonable person would have done.
I think it's the least you could do, really.
It literally would have been the least I could do.
Yes. You know, making available all the options. They're all available to you. Just feel like being bullied at this point.
But that's not where I wanted him to go.
Let's see for that.
Yeah, right? Wrong direction, though. Wrong direction.
Seems, yeah. Oh.
Okay. None of what I want to do is here. This is none of this is what I want to do. So we got 3 down. Let's get this one. You can do this, buddy. Uh-oh.
You're forced to reroll that, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, he's safe. What's the worst that can happen now?
No, I'm not. No longer safe. Well, he's good. There it is.
Yeah, so that's fine. That's
now we're okay.
No, there's no worries.
That's not what I expected to happen. But we will do this. How, no problem.
So that you don't get sent off.
We'll see. Yeah, no, I did not get sent off. You're right about that.
It's a huge problem. Okay. Right. So that means that. Okay. Okay. There's one way to basically there's a way to salvage this, and it involves starting with the 1 die and then getting worse. So let's try that. That's a really good start.
POW.
It does. That's a really good start.
Yeah. And he's by himself.
It is. Which means I've got to do this now because I haven't got the people available to anything else. Expected. That's why I got 3 rerolls in 2 turns.
2 turns.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
This cost me a push or a scalp. Ah,
That early dodge failure saved me.
yeah. It's a sad story. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to get you to there. You need to not fail the first roll, the second roll. Never mind. Oh well.
All right. Well, I think you ended without us. There's one person who doesn't attack. Let's see how this works out. You've got block and I don't. Did not end up having a huge effect. In case I fail this. I guess the question is, do we go for the rerolls? Oh no, that is not what I was hoping for. Come on, rerolls. What does Black Iron do? He jumps in. Yes, it worked!
There you go.
I've got a training section over here in my wife who's
Absolutely.
happy to have the game be over. She's like,
Oh, they woke up.
I don't have to keep being quiet anymore? Oh, well.
You don't have to be outside anymore?
Yeah, I just put them out in the cold. Well, there's still a turn. But no troll.
Yeah. Yes.
So, I guess we can actually just kind of stay like this.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Right. Okay. So, is it worth setting up for... No, it isn't. Not even for a quick snap. There's enough people on the table. So, whatever. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's set it over here and let's see what else we can do. I'm sure that's fine. It's going to work. Oh, look. So many rerolls.
We've got 2 extra, right? Oh, 3.
Oh, yeah.
So 2
Oh,
extra
yeah.
max, yeah.
Yes.
Every knockdown right now.
Oh, yeah.
Which one does he fall?
Oh, fine, the intense scene. Come on. What do you take me for? Right.
You gotta help everyone else in the league.
Well, what do you care about them? I just,
Oh,
is
he's
an
injured.
Mm,
What is it? No one can fight. Okay.
but it's an armor break, which is a good thing. I like armor breaks. I haven't had many, so well, any yet. So
My APO, the other option was dead.
yeah, well, I mean,
I
it's
should
up to you.
have chosen it. Badly hurt or dead. Or no casualty or dead.
So forward.
Broad spectrum of options. so far.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Oh, he makes it! He makes it! That better be the goblin. Squish better be the goblin that grabs the game MVP too.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That
That was
was
a 6-up pass. Yeah, that was
yeah. Yes, it's a pass and it's catch. You know.
raw 6. That's all you need.
That's it.
So
Just casually, you know.
just casually. See, those are the kind of dice you would have needed for the one-turn touchdown. Okay, coming in. Which one is it? Let's use the one that already goes. Huh.
Oh, come on. We got no choice, have you?
I'm gonna
What do you
take,
do? You just go.
take the skull. You have to.
You do. I think you do. I appreciate that. Right.
Alright.
Right. Thank you for that. Appreciate the game.
Yep.
Indeed.
Alright,
Indeed.
let's see how
Thank
those
you.
MVPs land. I get a 2. Let's take a breath. Reroll
Okay, I've got one.
these. And hey, okay. Lineman for me, Goblin for you. Oh, Archaon though, so at least,
Archaon.
it's a cool named one. You know, you already said he's your favorite, and he gets the MVP.
Well, there you go. That's the way forward.
Yeah. Let's see, the dice rolls turned out. Yeah, you actually had the most ones.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, that's 38 ones. That's a lot.
It's quite a few.
Yeah. I had some 2s. I mean, you did have a good number of 6s too, right? They all came at the end there when you needed it for like, you know, 12 square passes. But, you know.
Yeah, you know what?
Block dice. Oh yeah, you got some skulls.
I got some block dice.
Well, all right, man. Good game. Thanks for
Just
playing with me, and hopefully the rest of your season is only uphill from here. That troll is back in the game, so.
Alright, cheers, man.
Alright, man, take it easy.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Bye.
Alright, guys, well, that's it for my first game. If we take a look here, I did get a level up, I forgot on, so we'll do that on the thrower real quick. Hopefully we'll get him strength. Come on, strength up. It's an 8, so it's a general skill. I don't really pass him that much. I'm more block with him. And he's already got sure hands, so we'll just take block on him. Pretty straightforward. Make him harder to take down when he's running the ball. There we go. So we came up with the victory this week. I think that puts us, you know, we're 1-0, of course. We did get like 70, 50 or 60k or 70k now for gold, so we got enough if we wanted to add another lineman and really like push the player advantage hard early. So I'll have to think about if I want to do that. The Black Orc with Mighty Blow did get 1 casualty, and we've got 1 over here, so that's not too bad. We're halfway to level 2, so that I really want to level up those Black Orcs, but we did get both our touchdowns on the thrower, which helps, gives me an extra skill for week 2, so I'm excited about that. And week 2, I believe I'm up against, let's see here, so the leaderboard now, that's 4 games it looks like have been played. Gojira won his, Valnir, and I think Valnir's who I'm playing next week, actually. Let's go to week 2, and 50 Shades of Green, Archangels Charlie's, yep. So I'm against Valnir's Dark Elves next week. We did a practice game, and I was able to get some good hits on him, but I think he's practiced up, and I think he's ready. So yeah, we're about ready to head into week 2 next week, guys. Thanks for watching, and go ahead and take it easy. This has been another one of Black Iron's Battles. And 50 Shades of Green, Archangels Charlie's, yep. So I'm against Valnir's Dark Elves next week. We did a practice game, and I was able to get some good hits on him, but I think he's practiced up, and I think he's ready. So